Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me as we open the conversation about using goals to make the most of your MBA. I'm Patty Buchek, Certified Career Management Coach, Personal Brand Strategist, and Senior Assistant Dean at Georgetown's McDonough School of Business. Does this image resonate for you? It does for me. It seems to me like the MBA job market is a ready, set, go job market. High achievers from all over the world who competed for admission to the program arrive on campus and almost immediately start setting up in the starting blocks for the next round of competition. What is everyone after? The big prize, of course, the job offer. You may find that you've just started your MBA and you're already amping up for a job search. It's go time, right? It seems to be what everyone is doing. Competition is humming in the hallway, and there's that calibration that goes on where you look to your right and you look to your left and you decide what you ought to be doing. If you ask most what their MBA goal is, you're likely to hear to get a great job offer. But for many of you who just quit your jobs in order to return to business school full time, the specter of getting another job already in a market you don't yet understand can seem like a lot. Take a breath. You can do this. Let's slow it down a little and see if we can deconstruct the MBA goal process into less overwhelming, more manageable chunks. The question we have today is not whether you'll get a job offer or not. You will. The better question is what job is the best right job for you? And the conversation I want to have with you is about how aiming for the best right job is the best approach to setting goals. Aiming high is a core goal setting principle. 25 years of research shows that there is a positive linear relationship between goal difficulty and task performance. This is true, especially when the person is committed to the goal, has the requisite ability to attain it, and does not have conflicting goals or confusion. So let's talk about goal commitment. The prerequisite to goal commitment is, well, having a goal. And although some of you will arrive at business school knowing exactly what you want to do next, many of you will feel disoriented. So which direction should you head? So it becomes really important to assess your career options and decide which direction you want to go. That way you can commit more fully to your grand goal and align your activities with that distal objective, in this case, the C-suite appointment. So let's tackle this first colossal challenge in goal setting with this stark question. Why are you doing an MBA at all? Why do it? Why go through the sleepless nights? Why struggle to learn the time value of money? Why spend hours and hours decrypting the science of organizational behavior? Why step up to take on a student leadership role on top of your studies, on top of your workload, on top of your family commitments? Why eat pretzels from the vending machine for dinner again tonight? Why? Why do it? Isn't it because you believe that the MBA will change your life? Belief is the highest form of commitment. Let's make a list of what the MBA will bring that you believe will be valuable to you. Money, of course. Higher earnings is central to the ROI equation, especially with the high cost of tuition and the cost of your time. There's always prestige. Large brand recognized corporations wine and dine top MBA talent to gain competitive market advantage. Getting courted by Goldman Sachs or Bain or Coca-Cola or Google all have resume and life-changing potential for you. And recognition. These opportunities provide a forum for the highest achievement and public recognition for that top performance. And that may give you access to higher level opportunities and influence. Money, prestige, recognition, and access are all extrinsically motivated. That is, they're evident to others, and your behavior is reinforced by external applause. Extrinsic motivation is critically important to goal achievement. It's what keeps you moving from activity to activity. It can supply that burst of energy you need to get something done now. And it's excellent for short-term successes, which we'll call performance goals and learning goals. More on that as we develop the series. The other form of motivation, equally important, if not more so, is intrinsic motivation. What moves you from the inside out? This kind of motivation may not be as evident to others because it is held by you deeper within. Some would call it passion. We hear that word a lot. Intrinsic motivation is what will sustain you over the long run. It will provide that steady burn, which transcends any individual success and lasts over time. As you get better and better at what you do in the service of your grand purpose. So adding on to our list of motivations, moving toward the intrinsic motivators, we could talk about enjoyment. What if the MBA afforded you the opportunity to earn great money, working with a great company, with very high visibility and high rewards, doing what you enjoy the most? That would be awesome. What if you could develop your expertise at the highest level possible and achieve that top level of excellence, which was the standard that got you into the program to start with? That would be awesome. That's commitment and ability working together. So how will that rich mix of motivations manifest itself in your career? And what difference will it make? Understanding your potential impact and solidifying your intentions makes a huge difference, not just in getting started, but in getting there. Even though the job offer seems primary, taking just a bit of time to understand what the big picture holds for you and what you can offer in the grand scheme can be pivotal to the power of your career and the quality of your career journey. And the best part about it is that getting and giving work together. The more you get, the more you're prepared to give, and the more you give, the more you're eligible to get. In this schema, your impact and what it means to you and to others anchors the whole equation. So doesn't it make sense to start by considering that big, audacious, long-term goal and work backward from that in order to achieve it? Start with envisioning the difference you want to make in the world. Work backward from that impact to pinpoint the professional experiences that will prepare you to succeed. Then you can determine the steps that you need to take to secure those experiences and what you need to learn to take those steps successfully. That will inform how you should use your time. Now we've created a context for the goals conversation. We've established the importance of big picture thinking, long-term planning, grand scheme imagining, and then the methodology of working backward from that big impact vision to the more specific, more granular goals, including how to use your time. I invite you to continue with me as we drill down to even more concrete aspects of goal setting over the next 3 videos. In video 2, titled Dial In on Direction, we will look at choosing an industry and job function to focus on. This is huge in setting direction. And then in video 3, we will look more specifically at the stepping stones, the activities that are necessary to get into that industry and job function. And then finally in video 4, a little inspiration, fuel and fire. That's how to stay motivated along the way. The MBA provides a remarkable opportunity for you to tie together the best of what you've already done with the best of what you could possibly do. And we're excited to support you in achieving your goals, your big, audacious goals, for real.